This video takes you through how to access Builder and how to use the services screen. You get to Builder via the navigation section in Work Manager if your user account's set to access Builder and if you're logged in Chrome, because Builder runs in Chrome. Clicking on that will open up a new screen, and the first thing you'll see is a pop-up of the various service lines that you might want to access. Click on one of these and you'll show that service line, compensation and benefits here, and underneath that a list of customers, contracts and services, and for each service a list of the cases and tickets that the customers could receive under that service. If they are receiving it, it'll be denoted by one of these dots here. I can filter the list in a couple of ways. I can either free text filter, and I can also just click on one of the items here and the grid will filter by that specific item. I can also flip across at any time to view the different service lines. And let's head back here and let's look at these dots in a bit more detail and what they represent. What's shown here is the various states that the benefit request case in this example can be in for the various customer contract services you've got. So let's go through them one by one. If it doesn't exist yet, then it's empty. I could hover over it and add it there and drill down and configure it as desired. While I'm doing that, it would be in a state of draft. So I can't quite set it live at the moment. I can't use it at runtime because there's not enough information confirmed on it yet. Once I've filled in all the mandatory information, then it moves to validated draft. And I can now run test packets through it or even set it live if I wanted to. I could click on it. I've got various options there. Set live is one of them. I could also choose to just go in and view it in read-only mode by clicking open, or to click edit to view it in more detail and change settings. Once it's been set live, it's shown with this green tick, and I can run work items through it in the production environment. If I choose to make changes subsequently, I can go in and click on edit, and then it would be shown here in the next type, so live with changes pending, but they're not valid yet. I can't set the new version live yet until I've filled all those settings in, and then I would move on to a state of live with validated changes pending. Once I set that live, it will just be shown again by a single green dot. I could alternatively have chosen to discard all those changes I've made, or indeed at any time I could choose to delete it, and that effectively just retires it. Existing work items could run through, but you're not able to set any new pieces of work running in the operations environment. Any changes I've made to the new version only take effect for new work items that are subsequently created. Now, one thing to note is that I can't create any new tickets or cases unless I've got a customer, a contract, and a service. So you'll see here there's a gap, which means I can't create any. What I should do in this example, I can go in and add a new service, and I'll just fill in some information there. I create that. I've now got a new service, and you'll see that underneath that I can start to create tickets and cases. Now, if we want to see where we go, if I, for example, click on here and then click edit, this will now drill down into the detailed case flow screen or ticket screen, and I can start to configure and make changes there. We'll go over the changes you can make in these more detailed drill down screens in a subsequent video.